I have learned that when you're not making money, if it's not a hot market, which OTCs are not, you're better off protecting your capital. That's really the number one thing. Always protect your capital.
Today we have a special guest for all of you. He's an OTC trader who has been trading for over 20 years, and we're here at Crash Toys in Dallas at the Texas Trader Roundup, hosted by Cobra Trading. And Jay, welcome to the show.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So what I really wanted to get into is I know, because I've known you personally, we've been talking, that you focus on OTCs and it's been a little slow in the OTC world. And I think you might have to correct me on this, but you haven't placed a trade in, I don't know, what, almost a month?
Yeah, September 22nd was the last trade.
How do you have so much patience, and why do you have, why is it so important to you?
Because I have learned that when you're not making money, if it's not a hot market, which OTCs are not, you're better off protecting your capital. That's really the number one thing. Always protect your capital. So I'd rather go sideways and not take a trade if there's nothing there. I don't want to force a trade and lose money, because then that's eating into my capital. So I'll always protect capital. I also by nature, don't have a need to trade. And I think that's important. I don't need to trade.
But why don't you need to trade? Because you do it for a living.
So I do it for a living, and that's a good question.
Yes.
Because I know that if I take trades that aren't what I'm looking for, that I'm probably going to lose money anyway. And then even if I lose a little bit, that's a drain not only on my capital, my mental capital, correct. My psychology is shot. I did something I shouldn't have done, then I regret it, and then I might get gun shy for the real trade that comes around that I need to take.
Have you done it before in the past, like a long time ago when you first started? Did you ever have that itch where you weren't as disciplined?
This is a very different market, so I think it's the market really that dictates it. So before, there'd always be something that I could take.
Yeah.
May not have been perfect, but I'd take it. This market, it's just not there, so I just won't take it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need something that's liquid to be able to take the trade, and if it's not, that's number one. Number two, if the setup just doesn't look good to me, I'm not going to mess with it. If it was a more active market where I know, okay, if I lose today, tomorrow I can take another trade, then I probably would be more active. But I still would protect capital. And usually what happens is in a more active market, if I'm taking trades that I'm not supposed to be taking, then I'll back off. I'll just go back into this mode.
I love that you share that with everyone. And I know people are going to probably want to learn more about what you have to say in the future. So how can they find out more about you?
Oh yeah, on X, C8 OTC Trader.
Perfect, and we'll have those links down below so that way you can find Jay. Thanks, brother.
Awesome, man. Thank you.